The Cypher System open license has just been released as of the recording of this video, and honestly it's way shorter than I thought it was going to be. Monty Cook Games did a very good job of making sure they were very clear on what sources you could pull from and seem to be pretty forgiving on where and how you use it. So let me do a quick breakdown for those that don't want to read. Links to the open license website is in the doobly-doo below. Here's the TLDR first. You can only use content from the Cypher System reference document in your works. You have to include compatible with the Cypher System or the logo on your cover and some legal copy pasta stuff to put inside. And you cannot use this stuff in bad ways or MCG will bring down the hammer. Cool. Let's pick it apart a little bit more, get into some more details here. So, what is it? To paraphrase the line in the open license, it's an agreement that grants you perpetual, non-exclusive, royalty-free worldwide license to publish and distribute your Cypher System-based stuff. That's not exactly what it says, but basically that's what it says. So, what can we use? The Cypher System Open License, or CSOL, is basically an agreement for you to use content from the Cypher System Reference Document, or CSRD, and only the CSRD. Can't stress that enough. You can include any or all text from the CSRD. You don't have to worry about pointing people to another website just to get the basic rules if you want your game to be its own complete package. You could just grab the entire CSRD and stick it on in there. So how do we use it? Well, that one's kinda super awesome and easy to figure out. The cover of your book must either state it is compatible with the Cypher System, and yes, you will need to use those exact words in that exact order. This is a legal agreement. Or you can use the provided logo. Any advertisements, promo materials, etc. also have to have these as well. You cannot alter the logo in any way except to resize it. They provide a couple of versions of the logo for you to use. Furthermore, in any copyright or legal info area of your book, there's some legal stuff you must copy pasta from the open license. If you do this stuff, you're agreeing to the Cypher System Open License version as presented when your book is published or when releasing new updated versions, etc. Restrictions. As I mentioned, the first main restriction is the fact that you can only draw information to use from the CSRD, or Cypher System Reference Document. So no matter how good of an idea you have for a new Numenera setting, that's still copyright material by Monty Cook Games, and you'd need their direct permission to publish such content. This does not apply for it. Furthermore, Monty Cook Games is covering their butt in a few ways here, and I don't blame them. Firstly, you can't claim that your work is affiliated by or promoted by Monty Cook Games in any way, because, it's not. Secondly, Monty Cook Games was smart to exclude allowing content containing racist, homophobic, discriminatory, or other repugnant views, overt political agendas or views, depictions or descriptions of criminal violence against children, or other acts of criminal perversion or other obscene materials. I know a few of these terms, like obscene material, are semi-vague, but honestly, Monty Cook Games needs to cover their butts to provide this for you, and in the end, it's up to them when they do and do not enforce this. So I actually think this is pretty good wording. Also, there's some more legal stuff about not impinging on third-party copyright material, and that Monty Cook Games is not legally responsible if you do bad stuff. Also, that all the logos and materials are still technically copyright of Monty Cook Games, they're just letting you use it, which is understandable. If you screw up with any of these restrictions, they're actually giving you 15 days to fix it, which is super nice. So many companies would just be like, "Oh, too bad, so sad, bye Felicia," and shut you down. Conclusion: the open license is super easy, fairly short, and very concise about what information you can and cannot use. If it's in the CSRD, it's open game. Just follow those couple of rules they asked you to. If you fail at any of this, that's on you. And before you publish any works, always check the open license agreement first. Stuff can change, and you want to make sure if you're about to publish something new or update something old that you're following the current guidelines. So check your sources and cover yourself. Monty Cook Games is being super awesome here with the amount of free stuff that they're letting us use. So play nice. I hope that helps clear things up. As always, stay healthy, stay safe, and have a good one, eh?